we're back. And what we figured out is while we have gotten some great upgrades, we have gotten 0% better at fighting the invisible assassin boss. Um, but we have made a lot more progress on the on the catacombs boss, which is the two statues. We made a lot more progress. We got to where now we were consistently killing one of them, but just wasn't able to get through the second one without. I'm sure if I just sat there for like 2 hours and I'd figure it out, right? But I don't want to do that. Um, so we'll just come back to those when we're a little stronger. Um, the things left in Liurnia that we are aware of. We need to clear out the Academy Gate Town. We have the actual Academy. And then we have this palace area to continue that conspiracy of killing the first demigod. Before we get into that, I realized I was just thinking about it. Where I was like, "Hey, I need to go back. There's some undone things. Oh yeah, and then we still have to figure out the cave where to find the second half of one of the seals. Because the clue we were given is that we need to find Alban Arc in a cave over ruins jutting that is west of ruins jutting from the misty Liurnia Lake. I have gone through the entire perimeter here and cannot find the said ruins. I forget the name of it, but it's like it starts with an L. I have not found those ruins. Part of me is like, well, maybe it's something up here, so we'll find it. Like maybe it's really, somewhere in here or something. I also know when we were, it was somewhere over here. I have to go back to it, but there was one of those like glowing branches, similar to what we'd found in Limgrave, except this time we couldn't interact with it. But remember, the one in Limgrave we found walked us to a cave. And really find it there. So we couldn't even interact with it. So I'm not sure what the how do you make it interactable, so to say. And then I also don't know where the blind maiden is anymore. I don't see her as an NPC on the map anymore here. Um, we have more Shabu grapes, and we have the special grape that's meant to lead her to become a finger maiden. Maybe she'll become our finger maiden. Um, oh, and I had a lore thought where once we went back to the Chapel of Anticipation here, what I thought was really cool was there was a dead finger maiden there. Um, and the grafted scion that we've now beaten, it sort of implies that Godric, because he was doing all the grafting shit, and this is also close to Castle Stormville, why were we up here? Why was there a dead finger maiden? Her note was to go from the Elven Lord, right? And now we have random lady who says she can't be a finger maiden who randomly talks to us at the sites of grace. What's up with all that, right? But what I want to do now is I think I'm strong enough now where if we remember Castle Stormvale, there were still some locked doors, but it was getting really difficult to kind of traverse the area without just getting ganked, destroyed, stuff like that. So what I want to do um, is kind of cover any bases that we may need to retouch here in Limgrave. So we are first going to go see Kenneth Haight, see if anything changed with his dialogue. Um, Never found Blade the Half Wolf. I mean, it says he's there, but I swear running around I don't see nothing. I'm not sure. Like, there's that talking voice of people in the bush, of a dude in the bush here, but we can't see him. Uh, and then, although we beat the boss here, I feel like there's just something undone uh, here in Castle Morn, and then finally going back to Stormvale, and then just going back through and be like, hey, what are the doors we missed? I do want to go back into that basement area where we fought that one positive man-like boss, and got some undead stuff down there, and see if now, as we've continued, as we know we have the Black Knife thing, if that changes anything. We should be leveled enough now where these areas shouldn't be too bad. I think Castle Stormvale is still going to be a gank fest on a lot of things, but we should be able to manage if we go through it backwards so we can do some backstab and stuff. So let's start with going and visiting Kenneth Haight and see if anything has changed there. There's also the Sulfria Riverwell, which was too difficult in the area to explore at the time. I think it still might be. I mean, that area was still harder than the other well that we were at. But we'll see what we can get done. we are really coming into our Faith Arcane build here. Once we kind of get I think the next step is to get Faith and Arcane to the stat level for our equipment. And then after that, work on Vigor and Dex. You know. And then we got Storm up. We also got the Ashes for the Storm Lord thingy, but it says he refused to be summoned. I don't know if that'll come in. All right, Ken, you got anything new?
My search for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limerick.
Nothing, huh? Let's go check out Old Boy here. Oh yeah, and then one dude was telling us, "Hey, don't go near Aguila Lake. There's a dragon." But I swear to God, there ain't been no dragon in Aguila Lake, so maybe that spawns later.
Oi! You there! Out, Cully. You? Yeah, you there! Stop pretending you can't see me! Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Still don't know what to do about Mr. Invisible. Do I have to look through the telescope? Or did I? Telescope. Do that, bro.
Oi! You there! Could you help us out, Cully? You? Yeah, you there! Stop pretending you can't see me!
I'm not pretending, bro. I legit cannot. I sort of come here at all times of day, too, so I'm not too sure.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
I swear he's like right
I'm not
here.
that ugly, am I?
Hate you? Are you a tree? Are you a bush? Are you around somewhere? But I swear the voice is like right here. Oh, who's this bush?
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree.
That's a sad story.
Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame.
Wanna be friends?
When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I own, so this is all I have to express. I hope you can...
Yes. No, you good. I got like 200 mushrooms, dude.
If I could sneak back into the cave, then I'd be... Right, I'm frightened.
You don't have to do all that.
Stop. Right,
You don't got to do all that, bro. Like you can chill. I ain't that important. Honestly, half the people I keep meeting in this game either die or disappear. And if we're being really honest, I want an Elden Lord of a place that's just like not going too hot? Because I don't think I roleplay. I don't think my character here is really interested in taking responsibility for what's happening in the world. If I'm being honest, you know, I'm just gonna be honest with that. I just don't think she is. I think she's just doing it for the fuck of it. So, be honest with you, do we want to be Elden Lord, or would we really rather just make somebody else the end of Elden Lord and be able to control them? You know? Who the fuck is Bob? Where'd you go? Your ass was right here before, right? Don't tell me he's dead too. Usually NPCs would be labeled on the map, right? So he said he went into a cave. I mean, the nearest cave is Murkwater Cave. We've already cleared this cave. Is Box secretly Blade the half-wolf who we just can't find? Alright, let's run through Murkwater Cave real quick. I mean, this is the nearest cave, so I can only assume this is what he was fucking worried about. We're past it. Yes. See his yes. Maybe we just gotta wait longer. And then Bach will be back. Or maybe he went to, okay, let's wait a little bit more. And then if he's not here, then we'll go back to the round table. I mean, he was never before, so I don't know if he'd be necessarily. The horseman. Alright, let's go back to the round table.
find the Albinore. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of...
Skia. I'm more than there still are a couple of places. Anyway, not. Are we having? I think it's over 1,000. Let's get some shit. Is he? Maybe this shows hidden walls. Is that what that does? Sort of constraining.
I asked you, thankful of that. It is all that keeps you.
You know, I didn't feel it was like leave a message and disappear, but like she could have just like gone out. I mean, seeing she can just teleport whenever she wanted, I'm not too sure why she just chose to dip. Or that many people that want.
Always good, son.
Greetings, are you here for I can hear it, a howler. You should keep your distance. I know you.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
The lady who appears at the site of Graces has not talked to me for quite a while. I don't know if I should be concerned about that. Mary's been doing so much of the side stuff that she's like, yeah, you're not getting it. Who knows? So Bach didn't come here, which is like... Get his ass go. Okay. He said he went into a cave. Did he go into a cave and get murdered? I mean, the nearest caves were Murkwater Cave. Or the Woodweed Caverns. Or the Grave Tunnels. Wait. See pick up here, honestly. The money. he's not dead in the cave. If he's not in here, I guess waiting for him to respawn or something. It's like one where you had to like jump off onto a separate ledge area. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. At the time we did it was actually pretty tough. Yeah, was this the giant? I don't see his ass here. So be it. Alright, we'll figure out walking. We can handle the this area now. Let's try it. I think some of the stuff, just because of like how the type of enemy, it'll still be like still run through like things, but it'll be, you can go slow enough to like explore, grab items. I think I'd probably take on like some like grab enemies and stuff. And before we're just like, hey, their shockwave resistance to killing me, you know. Yeah, that's what we never out how do we get up there, right? Could be the secret. Oh, they do. Oh, there's a master. There's a horse parkour. Is that the game? Oh my god, he's all in. What, right? Yeah, parkour. Do it so from here, drop down to the special. Silver pickled fowl's foot. We're gonna go check out that bit of this. That cardboard. Ooh. This a running jump thing. Really? Nothing for coming over here? That's where we came from. Disappointing that there's like silver pickled fowls foot, so it wasn't even like anything that significant. That was it. Good. Seemed to be. Yeah, this doesn't utilize any XP. I gotta try that on some else. But it's pretty. It's not. Like, so it's meant to be intended against humanoid enemies, but how many humanoid enemies that are that slow? It's not true. It's okay. A little bit. We're being invaded. It's not. Dude, it's not. big crab will come up here, right? Already. That oil. So it's super pretty. They're like ghost minotaurs and stuff out here. It's definitely one of those like. At the time we were here, it was definitely too difficult to handle for the way it was. Grab a horse clip, just get some space. Brace. Yeah, so this will take us into the ruins here. Not too bad as long as I can, if I don't get the game. I think that's the issue when there's multiple on them. Things get a little tough. Reserve impulse. I thought I could already do that. I'll use cures rock. That's familiar. Very important. I think, but whenever it does come time to explore Caelid, I imagine that'll be a significant thing. A lot of these ghost animations happen. a stagger. Okay, so there's some sort of puzzle here with lighting flames. I don't know if I've missed any before. But I'll keep that in mind. Now, how did you get like these rooms? What it means? That's what these rooms. We're doing impasse and we know we missed one of the fucking colors. Oh, that one's on. Okay, and I see 2 fires there. So I guess we need to light all the... Maybe once we find... okay, does that mean there's 6 more? Oh, when I light them, the way forward will be revealed? Really just exploding feathers on this fucking element. And you know we take every time. Yep. We can come back here easy. See where this takes us. I guess it wants us to head this way. Looks like there's a little connection up over here. My dog's here with me, and she's just following. She's like asleep, so she's just. Okay. Oh wow, I can't get it off. How does it missing? How did I miss every other spike? That's the same thing they were doing in front of the it's a cool weapon. The way to get it. Fucking hell. This game would do the Dark Souls one thing, but no. There was invisible paths in Crystal Caves. There's a little rainy shit. Look at all the forward. If that That's what I think too. What little pebbles I have. Oh, I know I have pebbles. I swear I have little glowstone and shit I've gotten before. Yeah, these ones. Okay, no, so that's not We'll figure that out later. There was now right back into it. Well, of course. There we go. Everyone did it. Right hand. Okay. Yeah. Is that screen? Ancestral follower words. Very true when he knew bugs. There's certain sprout. And they're very flesh, and indeed there's a certain will keep their distance from the Earth Tree, awaiting new buds. They're certain to sprout from their very flesh. Oh, so these things are trying to be reborn as Earth trees. That's what I got. Holy fuck. shit, I'm in a corner. I'm in a corner. On the wall. There we go. Is that those super crazy arrows they shoot at me? Oh, perfect. I haven't found that monster various things going. It's a cool thing. It's like an inverted. Raises focus. Okay. Keep that in. Raise focus. Focus comes resistance to sleep and madness. Be about him. I definitely bought 3. Well, I bought 3 and used 2. What the hell? And then, for real? It's right here. Stone Sword Key. Not enough Stone Sword Key. What is that? Is it because there's 2 you need... Oh, is this like take 2 Stone Sword Keys? Okay, so then I need to... The marker. There's 2 Stone Sword Keys. With the out point anyway, so stop, take a 5 break, and get back to it.